What's up, everybody? Clintus.tv here, the talking head, and the holidays are over. Woohoo! And I'm really excited because I'm not a big fan of the holidays. I'm taking all the Christmas crap and shoving it back up into the attic for next year, and the house is back to normal. All the wrapping paper and the boxes are all put away. Family members have gone back home. Everything's back to normal. What's next? 2007 is next. What does 2007 mean? Well, for me, it means a whole lot more video blogging. A whole lot more me saying It means working on more shows. It means working more on Scriggity and new shows like The Blender. The whole point is to keep the momentum going. Keep the ball rolling. I'm not real big on resolutions. I personally think that people set these bars up too high for them to obtain, and they end up getting upset because they never follow through the resolution. So what's the point? I mean, what's the whole point of setting a resolution if you don't really truly believe that you can obtain that goal? I have a couple of them that I have that are, I think, fairly simple that I know I can follow through with, and if I kind of drop the ball and stop it for a little bit, it's gonna be real easy for me to pick back up. The first thing, I want to start posting the daily self-portraits on Flickr. A lot of people I see are doing this, and I think it's a really fun idea. I'm really enjoying the photos. Casey and Rudy from Galacticast. I've seen, I believe, Steven Zotti post a couple of them. I'm going to start doing that come January 1st. I just watched Amanda Cogdon's new show starring Amanda Cogdon, and that was her New Year's resolution. She's going to start posting a new photo every day. So don't know if it's going to be the self-portrait, but she's going to post a new photo every day. So I'm going to do a self-portrait every day. The other one I want to start doing is reading more books, or actually start reading books in general, because I can't remember the last book that I actually read. I know it wasn't in college, so it's been, I don't know, maybe 8 years or so since I've read a book. And I said that I was going to read the Harry Potter books because I love the movies, and I can only imagine the books are going to be even that much better. But a lot of people have told me that, they're kids' books, I'll probably get bored with them, they'll be too easy for me. Hey, I don't read in the first place, so I think that with my third grade reading level, I'll fit in perfect. And I've noticed that each book keeps getting a little bit bigger, and so I think by the time I get to book 6, ready for book 7, they're going to be a lot bigger, and the reading level will be a little up there. So I do plan on buying those or borrowing those from friends and reading those books. But while my sister-in-law Teresa was in town from Texas, she brought down her new boyfriend Ken, which is a really cool guy. It was great to meet him, to hang out with him for the duration of the holidays. We got along great. He's got a sports side, so him and Jack got along, and he's got a real nerdy, geeky side that him and I got along with. So he was like the best of both worlds. And one of the things we talked about was fantasy books and books in general, because he really likes the fantasy genre and like the Renaissance festivals and stuff like that. And we went to Barnes & Noble the day after Christmas to kind of spend his gift card and for me to look at some books and stuff like that, see what he would recommend for me. And he recommended this book here called The Magician Apprentice. It's a 4-book series. He says and everyone he recommended to, they enjoy it, they like it, and so I picked it up. It wasn't too bad. It was only $8, and so this is probably going to be the first book that I start reading. I hope I like it. I'm sure I will. It's just a matter if it's going to catch my attention enough for me to continue reading it and then want to pick up the next 3 books. The advantage, I think, with Harry Potter is I know I'm going to like them. I know that I'm going to want to read them. It's just a matter of, again, keeping my attention long enough to continue to read them straight through. So thank you, Ken, for suggesting that book. I'm going to get to it as soon as I, settle down and have some free time here. I'm sure it'll be come January. And finally, the only other resolution, the only other thing that I can really think of that I want to do consistently in 07 is get back to the gym. The last couple months I was really hitting it hard, kind of shaping my body a little bit. I'm not fat or anything, but I've always been really skinny my whole life, and so I've just been that slender kind of blah guy. A couple years ago, my brothers and I went to San Diego, got a picture of the beach, and you got my brother Travis, who's a football player, just this big fucking bull. And then you have Austin, who's like my shaped body, but he works out, so he's like chiseled and everything. And then there's this nerdy Clint, who's pasty white computer nerd. And it really pissed me off. I was like, I really need to get into the gym. I really need to start working out because I know I could look that good, so to speak, if I really tried. And so I started hitting the gym. I miss a week here and there. I'm not really like taking a bunch of supplements and everything. I do a protein shake here and there, so I'm not gaining the weight and getting shaped like I could. But then again, I'm not putting that much effort into it either. I just want, something, nothing, better than nothing. So really, I want to hit the gym, getting back to the gym again. At least 3 days a week, preferably 5. We'll see what happens. It's a long year. I mean, a year is a long time. 365 days. Who knows what's going to happen? But I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I hope you are too, and I hope to meet all of you guys sometime in 2007, whether it's in LA, San Francisco, Texas, wherever the conventions, wherever the people are going to be, wherever the vloggers are going to be, wherever the show hosts are going to be. I want to meet you. And let's be honest, do you want to meet me?